Uh, yeah, so what I was saying is what I learned from a webcomic. One of the best advice, this is from the least I could do comic, and one of the advice that a long time ago that the creator said was, you know what, one of the biggest things I can tell you is that if you set yourself a schedule, you have to stick to it. It can be whatever schedule you want. It could be once a week, it could be every day, it could be like every 2 days, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, something along those lines. But once you've dedicated yourself to that schedule, you got to stick with it through thick and thin. You got to find a way to make it work in some way or another, or else, I mean, you just got to be dedicated a bit. There's a lot of people out there that just seem to put up a video or two, don't get the views that they feel they deserve, and they just stop, which is another error to make. I mean, realistically, you start off, you might think your stuff is awesome, but deserving viewers, no, I'm sorry, you don't. Nobody deserves viewers right off the bat. Everybody's got to make their way, make their mark, basically. You got to wow them. Because, I mean, especially for videos like what I'm doing right now, just talking and building, there are a lot of videos like that. Now, if you're somebody that's awesome at building, then you do consistently do stuff that amazes people, like amazing redstone, amazing anything really. Chances are you're going to get noticed a lot faster than somebody like me that just tries out the game, plays it, and talks over it. It's entertaining, it is, but at the same time, there's a lot of sources, again, a lot of sources for entertainment on that. I mean, I'm going to use, for example, here somebody like Sethling. He doesn't do a whole lot of videos, but he has a lot of subscribers because of his fantastic projects. When he puts something up, it's so worthwhile to watch it, just to go, wow, I can't believe somebody actually made that. I'm going to do the inner square first here, because I don't think I'm going to have enough. No, I'm not. Let me reclaim this. But yeah, you're going to have to accept that it's going to be a whole lot harder if you do videos like this. Because that's just the way it is. I mean, the only way, really, unless you're incredibly patient, insanely patient. I didn't even have enough Red Bull for that. That's sad. You're going to wait. You're more than likely going to stop recording before you hit a whole lot of subscribers. Now, there's a few ways to get subscribers. And again, this is why I liked B00's videos so much, is that he was pretty bluntly honest about one thing, is that if you want people to notice you, you're going to have to get one of the big guys to notice you. Like he mentioned that he only started getting a lot of viewers once he donated to Good. And because Good's viewers came over to him, and then they built a friendship and blah, blah, blah. They just, I'm not going to go over to their story. They have their own story to tell. But at the same time, it was just this very brutal, very honest thing of, yes, I got noticed because I spent money to get noticed. There we go. Why not? I'll put a little design in here. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I haven't yet. I am planning on making some donations in the future, and well, if you want my donation, I'm open to offers. No, but seriously, I mean, you got to promote yourself. You got to. I mean, there's plenty of free ways to do it, but a lot of the free ways, also, just like YouTube here. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go get some more wool. But yeah, a lot of the free ways, they get a lot of people saying like, yeah, come see my video. Why am I going down there for white wool? I have a giant flock of sheep right here. Alright, there we go. Give me your wool. All of it. That's why I have you here in the first place. Plop, 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 plop. There we go. Thank you. Bye-bye. So yeah, I mean, they're going to, like I was saying, donating to bigger viewers because they have the viewership, and then if one of these viewers decides to, no, I had gone past that point. I was talking about the free ways, like forums, that kind of thing. Like just going out and saying, like, look at my videos, putting up a post like on the Minecraft forums or Reddit, which is a lot of what I do myself. People are going to watch. Don't get me wrong, but at the same time, not a lot of them will. It's just a matter of fact that, how am I going to do this? I wanted to put a little water trough for them. Kind of screwed myself on my design here. Yeah, so like I was saying, those Reddit forums, all that kind of stuff, anything that's free, you're going to have to accept that you're going to face a lot of competition. So unless, again, you can wow them with some kind of fantastic build or some fantastic redstone contraption, I mean, there's a lot of competition out there, and there's some absolutely blow your mind fantastic viewers, and some people just, they don't necessarily have the delivery for it, but at the same time, the stuff that they do is so bloody amazing that you can't help yourself but watch it. And that's what you're up against. How are you going to compete against that? How are you going to grab the attention of people away from that? I mean, they might, or not necessarily take it away from them, but really, it's a case of making them want to watch you when they have these other options as well. That's essentially what it is. So, I mean, you're going to have to work for it. There's a few ways to do it. And BOO also said, I mean, he was good. I mean, he didn't say, like, oh, you got to, like, donate to me, ha ha ha. No. He didn't say anything like that. He was very blunt and honest about it and just said, look, donate to your favorite YouTuber, and, you know, they'll recognize you. They'll give you a shout out. They'll just help you out a bit. They'll be more willing to help you out, not because they're greedy bastards, no. It's because, again, these people receive hundreds upon hundreds, if not thousands, of requests from viewers asking to have a shout out. That's just the way it is. That's the reality of it. Because, I mean, people want free publicity. People do. It's straight up all there is to it. I think I'm coming to a close on this one anyways. I'm going to have to move the dogs over. But yeah, that's pretty much the game. If you're willing to put the time into it, though, if you're willing to make those sacrifices, show them what you're made of, and just put some effort into it, make the improvements that people suggest to you, and I'm not targeting anybody in particular because somebody did ask me for a shout out, and I did suggest a few improvements to him, but I'm not targeting him specifically. I'm targeting honestly myself as well in this one. I don't like this, but I don't like crap. Because I can just, no. Oh, maybe I can't. Oh, okay. Alright then. I think this is done. Just in time to. I am going to take a nap beforehand. But yeah. These big YouTubers get tons and tons and tons of requests all the time. And getting noticed by them, I mean, some of them are good about it, some of them less so because they just can't keep up. They're one person that has to read hundreds of messages. I know I can't keep up with that kind of thing. I'd never be able to. You two, Jerkface 1 and 2, you guys are getting a home as well. You better be happy about it. And Jerkface 2, stop bullying loyal. Nope. Ah. You know what? I'm just going to go this way until you reappear next to me. There we go. One. There we go. Where'd you go? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Going to close this door. So yeah, if you donate to them, they are going to make it a point to give you a shout out, though, because you're helping them out, right? I mean, it's a question of scratching backs, right? Okay, Utarian, stay. Nope. No, 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 no. Stay. Jerkface 2. I know that's you up there, too. Come on. This way. There we go. Down here. And yeah, they're going to notice you more, and they're just going to be able to, because they will feel obligated to give you something back for your donation, in other words. I mean, they appreciate it, and a lot of these people don't even ask for donations in the first place. So that's the thing. If you want to get noticed, I mean, sometimes you just got to put a little bit of, not just effort, but money too. And if you can't accept that, if you just want to, well, people should be watching me anyways, fine, it's up to you. But don't expect miracles. That's all I got to say. It's hard. It's just hard. I mean, there is possibility of you getting noticed. Don't get me wrong. Anything is possible. Anything is absolutely possible. I mean, we're playing frickin' Minecraft here. If there's a game that shows you can do whatever you want, it's this game here. Yeah. But at the same time, I mean, you do what you got to do. At the end of the day, that's all there is to it. If you don't want to do the whole donating thing to somebody else, if you feel like you should just get the props on your own, power be to you. Go all out. Nobody's going to stop you, and heck, I hope it works for you. I really do. But I mean, some people just need to get some subscriptions going, and that's one of the other ways to do it. Anyways, I rambled on enough for this. Got my doggy pen going. I might change the design here. I'm not entirely convinced this is an awesome one. And I did want to put a little water trough over there. But there's the jerk faces and loyals right here. I'm just going to make sure to separate the two of them, because this is the guy I take with me. Not you two. You two I'll do other stuff with. Maybe. If you're good. But yeah, anyways, thanks for listening to me, folks. I mean, take my tips as you will. It's not as if I have a ton of subscribers myself. I'm in the same boat as you guys are. That's all I gotta say. I've been working hard on my stuff, and it does get frustrating. But I mean, hopefully you enjoy what you do. Just have fun doing it. Essentially, have fun doing it. And if you want those subscribers, put some work into it. It'll come to you, and just work on making the best quality stuff you can. And who knows, maybe a miracle will happen, maybe not, but the only way to make sure that nothing never happens is to not try. And on that philosophical note, I think I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me ramble for a while. I like this. It's a fancy kennel for the dogs. And I will see you all next episode. Have a good night, everybody.